Watch your peeps, and welcome to Operation Zintler Must Die. Okay, so the main body of our force is moving up, and we've got our squig hoppers and the wolf bow boys coming up the flanks. This is going to be a murder, but it's something I had to do personally because this feather-wearing prick needs to die. Oh, he's got sad eyes. They'll be even sadder when they're out of his face. Right, here comes Graham. Come on, Graham. I was half tempted just to send Graham in alone. I don't understand how this army managed to beat the Warg army. Because there was an Arachnarok spider, there was giants, there was trolls, there was rock. I mean, how? How does that even work? Come on, Graham. Show who's boss. Thank you. That's more like it. There's Zintler. Yeah, go on. Go on. Take on the giant spider by yourself. Go on. I dare you. Watch your men get eaten. So the bow boys over there, just picking them off. And the squig hoppers coming around. These crossbowmen are going to be a bit of a pain, but the main army is focused on Graham, so it's not a big deal. Some fanatics coming out here. This is going to hurt them. Ooh, ouch. That almost wiped that unit out. Skarsnik and Gobbler getting stuck in there. Squig hoppers coming in. Nice. Zintler running away like the little coward he is. Yes, he's running away from Graham because he knows he can't win. You're pathetic, Zintler. Just kill. Right, go on, yeah, punch him in the back. Go on. Stab him. Ah, he fell over. What a tool. So, the entire army is now breaking and running. I'm not going to let them get far though. Going to use the smoke bomb ability the nasty skulkers have to slow down their retreat. So they can't get away. Zintler making for the hills. Squig hoppers, but no, I'm not going to allow that. The squig hoppers are going to slow him down. No, he's knocking him on his ass. Yeah. Ah. And Graham is going to come and eat him. Come on, Graham, hurry up. We don't have all day. Where are you going, Zintler? Gonna run away? You're gonna make for this farmhouse? See if you can hide inside? You're not gonna get away. You're dead. You're dead, Zintler. That's it. You lot go away. Ah. Come on, Graham. Eat him. Eat him. Oh. You little... Who told you to do that? Ugh. Oh well. He's dead. That's the main thing. Well, I wish Graham had eaten Hans rather than just shot him in the back, but a win's a win and he's been dealt with. So, right, gained, nothing useful, and I'm going to eat the captives. Unfortunately, that does mean we've got a dwarf army on its way and no warg to stop them. So I'm going to march back. Oh no!
You what?
Clan Angrund. Great, I've got 2 dwarf armies to deal with. Okay, I'm going to block you. Why are you taking attrition? Oh, you're fighting us. Just quell animosity. And I'm going to level Skarsnik up. I'm going to grab the last rank of Savages and the last rank of the Gobos. So that means our bog standard unit now has 38 melee attack, 28 weapon strength and poison attacks. It's not bad. Could be worse. And I'm going to get the last point of that. Okay, so I've got Karak Norn and Clan Ungrund and the Successionists, but they're pretty much beaten and the Empire is going to finish them off, and then the Empire is probably going to declare war on me. Right, I'm not going to intercept that. That would be a bad idea. Unhappy populace, well,
yes, boss.
What you gonna do? I'm going to block him again. Failed. Okay, next plan. Yep, a good plan is a good thing. I'm going to move you up here, and I'm going to ambush stance. I'm going to hope to bring him in, and then we can kill him. I'm a bit cautious about Clan Angrund over there. Yanni Stolson. We'll deal with him. God damn it, he's coming. Don't declare war on me. I said don't declare war on me. Great, so I'm at war with 3 dwarven factions. And the Successionists have been wiped out. Skarsnik was spotted. I need all my money. So be it. So be it. I'm going to hit Clan Angrund. You little shit. You little bastard. Right, ambush stance. Gonna send you back over there. What's my... yeah, my beatings is dropping like a rock. Didn't block them either. Crusher Ironjaw's got a level. Yeah, I'm just going to give him Root Marcher. It's always a good first option. I really would like Troll Cave, but I don't even have enough money to support any trolls, let alone actually build the Troll Cave. Oh, Sly's got another ability point. You sly dog, you. I don't really want to give him any more. I mean, harassment, not really that useful. Slapped by Mork, yeah. Just reduce chaos corruption when it pops up. Could build a pile of. I think I'm going to have to build a pile of shiny stuff just to get more income. Angrund has managed to walk right past Skarsnik. No, that's not good. That is good. Apparently, Crusher Ironjaw is a farmer. Right.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks. Yes,
Okay, at least Clan Angrund aren't going to reinforce, so that's a good thing. However, this is going to be a really close fight. 27 melee attack, 45 defense. So we have more attack. We have the same 27 attack, 38 attack. We have the same weapon strength, 28. We've got a higher charge bonus. They've got loads more armor. But we've got more in the unit. They've got a catapult as well. But we have Graham. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I had a bit of a crash when I actually played the battle through the first time, so I had to reload, and unfortunately, well, depends whether you think it's fortunate or not, the dwarf army did the same move, used the underway, but this time I intercepted them, so I took the interception. So this is actually an interception battle rather than just me attacking them. So we've got our army moving up. These dwarf warriors are going to be a pain to beat, I think. We're in a better place because I've got so many skill points in Skarsnik's army tree. So our goblins are a lot stronger than they would normally be. So I'm keeping my squig hoppers and my wolf boys behind the main army so that when the quirrellers start firing, they're firing at my main line rather than my cavalry units. I'm going to try and get these guys around behind the dwarven army so that I can then kind of hit them in the back once I've engaged the main line. I'm going to try and use Graham as a tank. He's going to tank as many dwarven units as possible, so because the dwarf warriors are basically going to do no damage to him. So the more units he has attacking him, the less are attacking my poor goblins. Ah, look at him fly. Attaboy, Graham. So wolves and squigs coming up the flank. Ooh. Weirdo. There's some fanatics coming out here. That's a nice fanatic shot. Look at that. Oh, straight through these ones as well. Ah, then they explode. So the main army is trying to sort of envelop the dwarves. If we can get sort of them surrounded, we can chop through them as quickly as possible. Nice charge from the squigs here. Good job, boys. That's it. Someone could deal with those quarrelers, that'd be good. Don't get caught by the warriors, guys. Come on, run away. That's it. Shoot them in the back. Squig hoppers coming in here to hit the quarrelers. This is a bit of desperation because they're also attacking multiple dwarven units, but there's not much we can do. We need to stop and lock those down. This dwarven unit, the miners, is breaking and running. Good job. Good job, goblins. I did not think you'd do that well. Yeah, stabby stabby. Dwarves here are breaking as well. We've got them surrounded in a nice little group there. Graham taking on, how many is that, like 3 or 4 units by himself. Good job, Graham. Graham's a team player. There's no spider in team. Skarsnik in the middle there. He's getting hit by Brock Ironpick, the Dwarf Lord. Oh god, I just ate someone. Skarsnik's taking a bit of damage here. But in general, we seem to be winning the engagement. Still some units fighting here. Still large sort of dwarf blob here. But the main sort of like the front line, the main line is broken. Graham, look, Skarsnik's almost dead here, but Graham's coming in to save him. Good job, Graham. That's it. While the archers back him up from a distance. Squig hoppers just finishing off, chasing down some units, and finally this right flank breaks. And the dwarves make a run for it. Come on, chase them down. Come on, that's what you're good at. That's it. Yeah, run. You beardy gits. Skarsnik took a bit of a beating, but he's generally okay. And the last few units just wiped out. Of course, being an underway battle, they'll all be dead anyway. Nice going, guys. Not as hard as I thought it would be, actually. Well done. Okay, so that was better than I thought it would go, actually. Got a nice chunk of money. We've got a obsidian trinket. That's magic resist, I think. Yeah. And almost another level. Not too shabby. Skarsnik took a bit of a beating. Brock used his face as a punching bag for a little while. Thankfully Graham was there to save the day, because the rest of the boys didn't lift a finger. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat the captives because we've got another dwarf army to kill. I'm going to need all the replenishment I can get. Okay, so we failed the mission. Oh well. We had other things on our plate.
You what? I'm special.
Okay, I'm going to bring Crusher out
Nasty
and get Skarsnik in. Okay, so we've got Crusher and Skarsnik together. Dwarf army. It's not looking like it's going to be a difficult fight. I'm just going to auto-resolve this one, I think. Decisive victory. Oh, Banner of Eternal Flames. That might be quite useful. Charmed Armour. It's quite good. I gained a level and I'm going to eat. Eat them all. Excellent, that'll be useful. Enemy killed in battle, and we can recruit the Warlord's Boys and the Rusty Arrows. Both those units have Sundering, which reduces armour on units they're attacking. Should be quite useful. And Death Creepers. And we gain a Charm Shield. The front of the shield depicts a warrior being blessed by a nameless lady. Its wielder gains protection from the sigil, especially against foes' armoured missiles. Yeah, that'll be right. On the Banner of Eternal Flame, the banner burns with a fire that can never be quenched, imbuing its bearers with flaming weapons and fiery eyes. Oh, thrilling stuff. Okay, I'm going to send Skarsnik into town to replenish. So he's got some ability points to spend. I'm going to put them in. I'm going to get back here and Better Knight sneaking. So now our Spear Goblins have 45 attack, our Night Goblins 51, and our Nasty Skulkers 51. Doesn't affect our Squig Hoppers. I don't think it does anyway. I think there's a separate ability for them. Okay. Can we build? We could upgrade. I'm not sure I'm going to bother upgrading because the only benefit of Night Goblin archers over normal archers is they have poison attacks. Skarsnik imbues his entire army with poison attacks anyway. The same thing for the Night Goblins. They do have certain benefits over the normal Spear Goblin, but I don't think it's worth replacing them until we can get fanatics. Fanatics really do make the difference. So until we can get that, I'm going to take Carrick Norn eventually anyway, and I'm going to build the Brawling Grounds there, because then I can get the rank 4 building. So I don't see the point in upgrading that currently. I could. It's give me 200, so I've got 100 income at the moment. I'm going to build a boss pole and upgrade that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to merge these guys and recruit another one of those. Actually, I'm going to get rid of you. You can go away. I'll take another nasty skulkers, actually. So that gives us 5 spear goblins, 3 nasty skulkers, 2 night goblins, 5 goblin archers, and some miscellaneous units. Right, I am going. Right, the dwarves are weakened, but we are at war with these guys. I think we're safe-ish for the moment, so I'm going to go down here and block. He's ranked up again. I'm going to get slapped by Mork for some reduction in Chaos Corruption when it turns up. Skarsnik should heal in 2 or 3 turns after he took a bit of a pasting from the old Dwarf Lord. Okay, it is said that there is a whole chapter in the Damos Kron on Skarsnik, the self-proclaimed warlord of the 8 Peaks. Both Dwarf and Skaven despise him, and yet none doubt his supremacy over the region. The fact he has achieved such an iron grip, although merely a night goblin and not some brutal orc, says more about his malign intelligence than any chapter in some stunty silly book. Dwarves are stubborn, but even that fat fool at Everpeak at least acknowledges that the 8 Peaks are lost. Yet the Angron clan refuses to accept the status quo. They deny the truth that the ancestral home is beyond their meagre stunted grasp. Even now they set on another foolish attempt to wrest control from Skarsnik. However, nothing escapes the eyes and ears of the warlord. News of a fresh expedition quickly reaches him, and his unusually astute green-skinned brain. Another wicked plan is formulated. To begin, Skarsnik will send this new throng his personal greeting. So we need to carry out an assassination attempt against one lord. Easy peasy.
Now, let's get stabbing.
Job done. So that was easy. While the Stunties are distracted by the loss of their pathetic lord, Skarsnik's forces storm through the peaks, raiding and destroying anything in sight. This is Skarsnik's way, a method tempered through years of dealing with the power-hungry orcs that have tried to take his throne, perceive the threat, and then utterly destroy the foe before it can act against you. So we need to raise or sack 3 different settlements belonging to one of the dwarf races. Okay.
You want schemes? I got schemes. My protter's ready.
I'm going to move because I think we're going to need to before they can replenish.
Me.
I'm going to send Crusher into town. Just hold it. We're going to get a rebellion in a few turns. I might need to wait. This is the problem. There's always so many different priorities pulling at you.
Yeah.
Just block them, and we'll just get propagandist, more chaos production. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to head back, beat the rebellion, and then deal with Carrick Norn. Negative growth, but that's not an issue because we're already at maximum level anyway. I'm going to pop down here because I think the rebellion is going to spawn somewhere around there.
What you want? Orc wants me.
Ooh, very useful. Propagandist. Yeah, that's still... Why are we... Oh, yeah, because obedience is down. Yeah, that's okay. So there's Karl Franz over there, living it up in Helmgart. Oh, they've knocked down Montfort. So they rebel in 2 turns.
Lots of plans.
Can I do that?
Got it.
Yeah. I'm just going to get that rebellion over and done with. Although,
I'll stop them.
doesn't really help because the dwarves are already back at full strength. Propagandist, that's fine.
Stop that.
They've only got dwarf warriors though.
Who should we attack?
I mean, it's not necessarily a good thing, but yeah, there's a rebellion. So Savage Orcs have popped up, that's fine. So they want us to defeat an army. Yeah. There's raiding going on, yeah, that's understandable.
I hear ya.
Okay.
Alright.
This is just an army full of night goblins.
I'm a schemer.
And we're just going to auto-resolve this. And I'm going to eat them.
I'm off.
Oh, that's useful. So the Armour of Fortune. Those who don the Armour of Fortune seem to have the favour of Ranald, able to parry the lethal blow with a lucky deflection. So we get plus armour, a ward save and physical resistance. And Skarsnik now increases obedience for each war with a neighbouring faction. Useful.
Plotting and scheming.
Yeah, you are plotting and scheming, you devious little bugger. And we're just going to upgrade our goblins even more. 56 attack, 70 attack, 62. It's all looking pretty good. I'm just going to finish these guys off. Knife them, yeah. I'm not going to replenish any. I'm just going to slaughter.
I'm leaving. Supreme
Slaughter
ruler
'em. I could just raid.
Good one.
It's not really worth it.
Go on then. We like an uninvited guest, don't we?
Let me guess, you're going to declare war on me. Yeah, there we go. The Celestial College augurs war. Muster the state troops. Don't know what you're telling me. Okay. We have to nobble Karl Franz so we can get on with stuff. Yeah, sneaky stabbing. I am going to... This might be a little bit on the
See you later.
dangerous side. I'm going to I'm going to see if I can ambush either Karl Franz or Aldebrand Lundenhauer. It's a name and a half. And I'm going to try and block these guys. There we go. He's gained another dog boy. He's literally collecting dog boy scouts at this point. I think you've got a problem, Sly. You've got an addiction to dog boy scouts, apparently. Let's give him a wolf. Oh, another one. Yeah, I don't really want any more of these. Bloody blade, then, I guess. Oh, he's got a wolf. There he is. There you go. That's pretty neat. Nice ride. See? You do good, you get presents. Enjoy. I don't need the growth. Nasty Skulker, I think, is probably the best option.
The tribe's ready.
Come
You
on.
want schemes? I got schemes.
Come on, Carl.
Not
Hurry up.
likely.
Carl.
By Sigma, no.
Do I go and attack him? Would
No.
that be a good idea? Get it over and done with? Because if I wait too long, I'll have another
Do you
dwarf army
take
to
me
deal
for
with.
a wizard?
And Karl Franz. I think I can beat that army
Skarsnik.
pretty easily.
Never.
The only real troublesome bit is the Reichsguard.
I got me brother.
We could lightning attack. We could lightning strike and destroy one of these armies. Maybe even both.
Absolutely not.
Shut up, Carl. You plonker.
You need me.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
A scheme worthy of
Yeah,
Skarsnik.
victory or death. Oh, he's in the town. What's the town defences like? It's
What?
vulnerable. Yep, here we go.
Stab 'em up.
We're going, we're going, we're going. Victory or death.
Kill 'em all.
That looks better. There we go. So, this looks fine. We can kick Carl in his chiseled jawed face, and then burn Helmgart to the ground for the maybe 10th time. I can't remember. And then rush back to defend from the dwarves. Easy peasy. It's the perfect plan. Next time. Thank you very much for watching. And next time we're gonna punch Carl in the face. See ya.